64 pages of new Captain Marvel adventures. Captain Marvel.
Hello folks. This is Billy Batson on the air again with the latest news.
One who knows part of the mighty Marvel secret is Sivana, mad master of science and crime, whose cruel ambitions are constantly thwarted.
My science would rule the world except for Captain Marvel.
Don't worry, boss. No human enemy can lick you.
Ah, but Captain Marvel is more than human, and he must be given a rival who is also more than human.
Meanwhile, the head of Amalgamated Broadcasting gives his ace reporter an assignment.
Nothing been heard of Sivana for some time, Billy. Go out and dig something up.
I wish that Sivana were where there'd be no point in digging him up, 6 feet underground.
Prowling through the toughest districts, Billy at length overhears something of interest.
Lay low for a while, Spike. Boss Sivana's springing something nifty to smack over that Captain Marvel lug.
So, Sivana has been out of things, only to plan a new bunch of tricks.
You can trust Sivana, Spike. As soon as Captain Marvel's cooked, all the rackets will open again.
I will follow. Maybe they will lead me to Sivana's hideout.
At that moment, Sivana introduces a strange, quiet man to a delegation of racket and crime bosses.
Meet my friend and Captain Marvel's enemy Z. I call him Z, because he's the ultimate in toughness. Let's see how tough he is. Hands up, fella.
But the hand of Z shoots out and
a slight sample of how I will deal with Captain Marvel.
Are you convinced, gentlemen?
The henchman of Sivana, whom Billy has followed, suddenly realizes he is not alone.
Don't hang around, kid. What's your line?
Why? I am an errand boy.
Errand boys should run errands, not hang around guys like me. Beat it.
This is a job for Captain Marvel. Shazam.
Thunder rolls. Lightning flashes. And where stood only a slender lad appears the titanic form of Captain Marvel.
Errand boys do run errands, and my errand is with old friend, Sivana.
Just as Sivana's henchman speaks reassuringly.
Let him knock, boss, it's just a fresh kid that followed me.
A powerful blow shatters the portals and Captain Marvel is among the criminals.
Locked doors make me slightly sore, Sivana. What goes on here?
Meet my new associate, Z, Captain Marvel. I was just planning to bring you two together.
A pleasure, Captain Marvel.
With incredible speed, Z throws a punch, the hardest that Marvel ever felt. Recovering, the mighty nemesis of evil throws his own peerless fist.
Here's your present back, with interest.
Z knocked down. I can't believe my eyes.
Now I can't believe my eyes. He's getting up.
That was a splendid exhibition, sir. I think I will like fighting you.
Next moment the two are staging such a slugfest as was never seen on Earth. Blows that would crush elephants are sped and landed. But Sivana does not trust even Z to conquer Marvel. He calls the thugs to arms.
Are you all paralyzed? Now's your chance to finish Captain Marvel. Jump him.
Crack him, boys. Give him the works.
Oh, you all want to play? Ah.
But it's like fighting a buzzsaw. The gangsters fly in all directions, wrecking Sivana's lair.
You'd better eat some more vitamins before you tackle me.
Wait, Captain Marvel. I'm not beaten yet.
No, but you will be in a second.
Whirling instantly, Marvel outdoes himself as he hits Z full in the face. The flying body of Z smashes through the wall.
That settled Mr. Z at last. The others are all through for the day. Except Sivana. He was smart enough to run away.
Later, Billy resumes his role as reporter and broadcasts part of the truth.
Billy Batson at the mic, folks. Flash. The notorious criminal Sivana had bad luck today. There was some kind of a misunderstanding at his hidden laboratory, and it was wrecked, also a number of Sivana's friends. If Sivana had waited, he'd have joined the wreckage. Maybe this isn't the end of the story.
But Sivana sneaks back to the scene of the disturbance.
Hey. Captain Marvel thinks this is the end of Z. It's only the beginning.
In another of his hidden laboratories, Sivana injects a drug into Z, reviving him.
Where have I been?
In Dreamland. You aren't quite a match for that big lump of muscle yet, I must make you stronger. We have underestimated our enemy. But you were almost good enough to conquer him. Next time.
Next time I will not fail.
Venturing out, the partners in crime and spite plan again for the downfall of Captain Marvel.
We'll bait a trap for him. Do you observe that half-finished skyscraper, Z?
Yes. I think I know your plan, Sivana.
Next morning, people going to work are horrified by what seems to be a fellow man in danger.
Help, help.
Look, somebody up there and can't get down. The poor fellow can't hold on much longer. He will drop before help arrives.
Reporter Billy Batson rushes out to see the excitement, and hopes to rescue the unfortunate stranger.
I will have to appeal to my other self. Shazam!
A glare of lightning, a roll of thunder. And Captain Marvel leaps high to the rescue.
Courage. Buddy. I will get you out of that mess. Just hang on a second and we'll hoist you up again.
Lifting the supposed unfortunate, Marvel sees the face of his enemy, Z.
Why you are, Z?
Yes, Captain Marvel, in person. I feigned distress, hoping you would notice and come up to offer help. You think you have no weakness, but it is weak to feel sorry for strangers. If you had not come to not be on the brink of destruction now. Take that.
Off guard, completely surprised, Marvel loses his footing and plunges into the abyss, a terrible fall, even for him. But recovering his presence of mind and more, he hooks a foot over a girder and arrests his downward drop.
What a wallop that guy has.
That trick won't help you, Captain Marvel.
The impact of Z's body jars Captain Marvel from his momentary hold and they fall together, fighting.
I will break you in two.
10 men like you couldn't do that.
As they shoot past an awning, Captain Marvel catches hold. The canvas rips, but the force of the fall is partially broken. They strike the pavement with a terrific impact, bouncing high. And into the nearby river. Captain Marvel's lungs fill with water. He must win free or drown.
I can't stand too much of this. Let loose or I'll knock you into next month. That last punch seems to have settled Mr. Z for good. Woo. This air sure tastes swell.
Captain Marvel watches for a full hour. But Z gives no sign of rising from the depth.
He hasn't come up. He must be finished, and my job's done for the moment. Shazam!
As he utters the magic word again, a great flash of lightning. And the mighty one returns to the shape and personality of Billy Batson, broadcasting as much of the true story as ordinary people will believe.
Mystery surrounds the dramatic flight and fall of the two skyscraper climbers, folks. Neither of the enemies could be found after they plunged into the river. But Billy Batson, your radio reporter, will keep an eye peeled for any new developments. That's all for now.
But as Billy leaves the spot, a horrible little figure appears and plunges into the water.
The fool thinks that a bath will finish Z. I know better. Weakling, again Captain Marvel has outfought you.
That is not true. I should be credited with a draw, at least. The water weighed me down, or I would have been the victor.
You should have remembered the peculiar effect that water has on you, Z.
My next meeting with Captain Marvel will be on dry land.
I've disposed of the mysterious Mr. Z, but I have a feeling that Sivana is still up to something.
Wait until he comes to that deserted alley ahead. And we'll grab him.
Attacked from behind, Billy is knocked senseless.
Well done, Z, he's our prisoner. Nobody saw us. Come. Our back door is at the other end of this alley.
When Billy revives, he is bound and a gas prevents him from speaking the word that will summon his other self.
Your eyes are open, my upstart young friend, let them take a good look at the world for soon they will close forever. I will leave Z to set this place afire. Then he'll join me and you can burn here, all alone. There will be a hot time in the old town tonight, as far as you're concerned.
I will follow Sivana now. May the fire be company for you, youngster.
Alone, facing a grim fate, Billy manages to catch a firebrand between his toes. Lifting it, he sets fire to the cloth that gags him.
Shazam!
Thunder and lightning fill the room.
Now for a showdown.
Ripping open Sivana's safe, Marvel investigates.
Sivana planned that this safe should survive the fire with what's inside. Let's have a look. These are plans for scientific weapons to attack the world. Poor Sivana will have to dope them out from the beginning again. Now to take up the trail of my fire-funging friends. There's Z just ahead. Wait, Z, I've got a little entertainment for you.
Z, following Sivana, pauses to fight it out once again.
Captain Marvel challenges me. This is what I've hoped for. We'll make a good fight of it. Captain Marvel, what a pity that the world can't see and enjoy it.
Right you are. What do you say we go to a real finish this time?
This time Captain Marvel sets himself for serious conflict. Z strikes swiftly but Captain Marvel ducks.
Well tried, Z, but too slow. 1-2.
Slipping under Z's guard, Marvel lands swift, deadly blows. Swift as a machine gun, devastating as high explosive. Marvel's attack smothers Z. Nothing can stand under that supreme bombardment. The magnificent body of Z staggers back.
So you can't take it after all. Something tells me that this is the finish.
The building collapses on Z. The victorious Captain Marvel quickly clears away the wreckage, until he comes upon his fallen enemy.
What's this? He's smashed and his body is full of springs and machinery. Here's the secret of Z's strength. He was a fighting machine. Made by Sivana to destroy me. Never was a robot made so cunningly and so strongly. He gave me the fight of my life. This is a lesson to both Sivana and me. We shouldn't underestimate each other. Shazam!
Once again Captain Marvel scores a victory.